Hi there, this is Andrew Bronski, and in this video, I'm going to be looking at the new unit planning function within OTF Planboard. So here I'm in my weekly view, and I can see the sections and courses I've got set up and through my schedule for the week. And I can see that there's a little unit button here. I can see I've got a few tagged off for unit 1 already. So if I come down to one that's not tagged, and say if I'm going to go to math here, I can see I've got a lesson added in, but I don't have a unit tied to it. If I click on the little plus unit, I can see the unit I've already created, or I can add a unit. So in this case, I'm just going to go with the one I've already started here. So unit 1 addition, I'm going to tag it for that. You can see the tags across here. If I go down to a section that doesn't have a unit yet, if I click on plus unit, I can go and click on add. I can say this is going to be unit 1, and I might just call it the introduction to social studies for this unit. I've got a chance to change up the colors here, so I can change the color scheme and click add unit there. You can see it's added to that lesson. Up across the top here, by day, week, and month view, you can also see unit. So if I click on unit, it's going to take me to a separate screen here. And this gives me an overview of that entire course, the units I've planned in their kind of order. So I can see I got my math unit. I've got the 2 lessons I've got set up for unit 1. I can see one that I've already imported here from OTF Planboard. If I click on the next one, it allows me to do some basic editing here. So I can change the lesson title, and I might change this to edition part 1. Within here, I can do some editing. Start off with here with a learning goal. I throw in my success criteria, and I can do that base editing. Now, any editing I do here, when I go back to my weekly view, if I click on it, it will show up for me as well. Okay, so you can see that I got my learning goal and success criteria have now been added in, and that's a nice little addition. Oh, sorry, actually, jumping ahead here, a week back. You can see my learning goal and success criteria there have been added in. I've got my color coding here. If I jump back into my unit, I can look at different options here. But if I stick one with math, if I click on, for example, this lesson here, you can see I can do some editing there. If I click up here on actually the unit itself, I can do a summary of what my expectations are for that unit. Okay, I'm going to jump back here though, just get rid of this. And I'm going to go back to math. If I want to do some reordering from here as well, I can have a quick overview of all my lessons throughout the semester. And you can see a little toggle here. If I want to switch these around, I can just drag this up. So I've got addition part 1 becoming before the primary math lesson now. And if I go back to my weekly view now, you'll see they've been switched. So I've got the jump from here, and sorry, if I jump back ahead again, you can see the 2 of them flipped now. So here's my addition part 1, and it's there. So it's a really nice way to do some ordering for your units and kind of get an overview of what your lessons you got coming up and kind of play around in that way. All right, that's the basics for the unit planner in OTF Planboard.